myself Vedant Jadhav. I am the student of class 9th A and from English Medium School. I am going to discuss you about the topic of carbon. Carbon is an element which occurs in nature. As we know, the carbon is available abundantly in the nature, occurs in free and a combined state. Carbon. In this chapter, we will study the properties of carbon and non-metallic element carbon. As we know, the carbon, the symbol of the carbon is C. The atomic number is 6 and the atomic mass of a carbon is 12. As the electronic configuration of carbon is 2,4 and its valency is 4, means it can give and takes 4 electrons. And the name carbon is derived from the Latin word carbo, meaning coal. Carbon is found in nature in free as well as combined state. It is found, carbon in the free state is found as a diamond, graphite and the combined state of the following compounds. As the carbon dioxide is in the form of a carbonate such as calcium carbonate, marbles, calcium, fossil fuels, coal, petroleum and natural gas. Carbonucleus nutrients like carbohydrates, proteins and fats. Natural fibers like cotton, wool and silk. Let us move to the next part, that is the properties of carbon. First, the carbon is allotropic in nature. Allotrop means some elements occurs in nature in more than one form. The chemical properties of these different forms are the same, but the physical properties are different. This property of element is called allotrops. Like carbon, sulfur and phosphorus also exhibits allotrop. Allotropes of carbon are of two forms. First, crystalline form and the second, non-crystalline form. In the crystalline form has a regular and defined arrangement of an atom. They have high melting point and boiling point. The crystalline form has a defined geometrical shapes, sharp edges and plane surface. Carbon has three crystalline forms: diamond, graphite and fluorine. As allotropes of carbon are of two forms, crystalline form and non-crystalline form. In the crystalline form there are three types: diamond, graphite and fluorine. In non-crystalline forms there are coal, charcoal and coke. Diamond is the form of a crystalline form of a carbon. Diamond is found in India, in Goa, Kanda, in Karnataka and Panna in Madhya Pradesh. Diamonds are found in South Africa, Brazil, Belgium, Russia and America. Structure of diamond is, in diamond, every carbon atom is bonded to the 4 neighboring atoms by a covalent bond. Diamonds has a parallelogram 3-dimensional structure which makes it very hard. Properties of diamonds are, it is brilliant and pure diamond is the hardest in nature. The density of diamond is 3.5 gram per centimeter cube. The melting point of a diamond is 3500 degrees Celsius. When a diamond is heated at 800 degrees Celsius, its pressure of oxygen CO2 is given away. In this process, no other products besides CO2 is formed. Diamond does not dissolve in any solvent. Acid base have no effect on diamonds. Diamond is a bad conductor of electricity as it do not have the free electrons. The uses are diamonds in day-to-day life are many. As we know, the diamonds are used in ornaments. As the diamonds are also used in glass cutting and rock drilling machines. Diamond knives are used in the eye surgery. Diamond dust is used for polishing other diamonds. Diamond is used for window, giving protection from the radiance in space and artificial satellites. Graphite. It is the second type of the crystalline form of a carbon. Graphite is found in nature, the state in Russia, New Zealand, America and India also. The lead which used in the pencils is made from a mixing of graphite with clay. This process was discovered by Nicholas Jacques Conte in 1795. Structure of graphite is every carbon atom in the graphite is bound to 3 other carbons atom in such a way that a hexagonal layer structure is formed. A graphite crystal is made from many sheets or layers of carbon atoms. This layer slips over each other on applying pressure. One layer of graphite is called graphene. There are properties of graphite such as in nature is black, soft, brittle and slippery. Inside each layer of graphite, free electrons move continuously with the entire layer. That is why graphite is a good conductor of electricity. The density of graphite is 1.9 to 2.3 gram per centimeter cube. Graphite does not dissolve in most solvent. The uses of graphites are, as we know, the graphite is used in making of pencil. Graphite is used for making lubricants. Graphite is used for making carbo electrodes. Graphite is used in pencil for writing. Graphite is used in paints and polish. Graphite is used in lamps, which gives us bright light. Let us move to the third part of a carbon. It is fluorine. As fluorine, electrons of carbon is rarely found in nature. It is found in salt and in interstellar space. The first example of the fluorine is Buckminster fluorine C60. This electron of carbon is named fluorine after the architecture Buckminster fluorine because the structure of C60 resembles the structure of geodesy dome he designed. Hardo Cote, Robert Clute and Richard Stanley were given the Nobel Prize in Chemistry in 1996 for the discovery of carbon electron fluorine C60. C60, C70, C76, C80, C86 are the other examples of fluorine. Their molecular occurs in small number in shots. The properties of fluorine are molecules of fluorine also found in the form of buckyballs and bucky tubes. Fluorine are also soluble in inorganic solvents such as carbon, dispute and disulfide carbonate. Uses of fluorine are used as an insulator. At a certain temperature, the fluorine exhibits superconductivity. Let us move to the second form of the electrons of carbon, which is a non-crystalline form. The arrangement of a carbon atom in this form is not regular. Coal, charcoal, coke are the non-crystalline form of a carbon. Let us move to the first type of non-crystalline form of a carbon, which is coal. Coal is a fossil fuel. It contains carbon, hydrogen and oxygen. It also contains nitrogen, phosphate, acid and sulfur. It occurs in the solid state. It is of four types. First, peat, lignite, bituminous coal and TCD. Peat. Formation of peat is the first step in the formation of coal. It contains a high proportion of water and less than 60% carbon. Therefore, not much heat can be obtained from peat. Lignite. Peat was transferred into lignite due to increased pressure and temperature inside the earth. It contains 60 to 70% of carbon. Lignite is the second step of formation of coal. Bituminous coal. Bituminous coal was formed as the third step of formation of coal. It contains 70 to 90% of carbon. Andesite. Andesite is known as a pure form of a coal. This coal is the hardest, and contain about 75% of the carbon. The uses of coals are as follows. Coal is used as a fuel in factories and homes. Coal is used for obtaining coke, coal gas and coal tar. Coal is used in thermal power plants for generation. Let us move to the second part of the non-crystalline form of a carbon, which is a charcoal. The charcoal is made from animal, is made from the bones, stones, etc. On the other hand, the charcoal made from the plant is formed by combustion of wood. Made from plants is formed by combustion of wood in an insufficient supply of air. Let us move to the third part of a non-crystalline form of a coal, which is a coke. The pure coke that remains when a coal gas has been taken away from the coal is called the coke. Uses of cokes are it is used as a domestic fuel in the homes. Coke is used as a reducing agent. Coal is used in production of water gas CO plus H2. Producer gas CO plus H2 plus CO2 plus N2. Thank you.